G'day guys, Crazy back with another episode of MyTeam. Today we're taking on the Trailblazers. How good is it to have NBA basketball back? Even though it's only pre-season, this is still one of the funner times of the year. We've seen LeBron smiling, laughing, having the time of his life. Probably haven't seen him this happy since those early days in Miami when he teamed up with Big Dwayne. He's loving life on that bench, mucking around with that cast of characters. Rajon Rondo's got his new routine of annoying people at the three-throw line, and he looks like he's going to take Kooky to a whole new level this year. There's Elo banging one, misses, but there's Big Manute. That's a set play. Put up a shot, miss, and Manute will take care of it. He is seriously overpowered. As I said, it's one of the great times of the year. Everyone thinks their team's going to make the playoffs. Every player's got an improved jump shot. Every player's got their montage video up on Instagram hitting 40 consecutive shots. Everyone's bigger. Everyone's stronger. Every rookie's the steal of the draft. There's players who are bursting onto the scene who look like they might make teams. Every team thinks this is our year. To prove just how crazy a time of year it is, the New York Knicks have been winning games. That's right, the Knicks. The Knicks of New York have been beating teams. It's crazy, it may not last, so we're enjoying it while we can. The Knicks, they've got Mitchell Robinson, they've got Kevin Knox, who's looked mighty impressive. The other day I think he went 6 for 19 from the field, Big Kevin, but I feel at the same age, I feel he even has a better build than Giannis. I think he's filled out a little bit more. Looks a very, very strong build. I think he hasn't got a bad shot on him. I think he's going to be a very impressive player. I think the Knicks made the right pick. How weird is that to say? The Knicks have done something right. And I think Kevin Knox is a guy who helps turn that franchise around, and they deserve it. It'd be good to see the Knicks back up amongst it and doing some damage. It's been about 3,000 years, so it'd be good to have the Knicks back amongst things as well. There's Draymond looking pretty happy with himself. Didn't play the other day. He has a bit of a... he thinks he's Superman. He's gone full mad. He's finally lost the plot. He's got that shot up just in time, and if that review didn't go well, he would have drop-kicked that referee through that monitor, and that would have been highly entertaining. Draymond didn't play the other day, a bit of an MRI on his knee, but they're saying he should be okay. But without question, the highlight of the pre-season was Kevin Durant returning to Seattle and pulling out the Shawn Kemp throwback. That was one of the coolest things I've seen, in front of a cast of Sonics legends like Gary Payton and Detlef Schrempf. Quite a few of the guys were there, and I thought it was cool as hell. The way he got out there and mentioned the women's NBA team winning the title. KD had the KD 11 Sonics kicks on. I thought he just was pure class. He'll still get called a snake. He'll still get downvoted on everything he does because people hate him, and people actually love to hate him. But I thought it was really cool, and I thought he showed us what a class guy he is. And fingers crossed that Seattle get a team back. I think that would be awesome. Look at Boy Gibson, he's been blocked out by Big Manute. Big Manute's head doesn't even fit in the screen. Who did we get from the Blazers? It's Nurk. I reckon we have now got 900 centres in this game. It seems to be all we get. And here we've got here the big Thunder. The Thunder pose me a lot of problems because Stevie Adams mauls me in this game. He just gets every rebound. There's Manute, that's a green release. He's got 7 men hanging off of him and he's just knocked that down. There's Melo taking an early jump shot, very uncharacteristic, and also jogged back on defence. Very, very un-Melo-like. He would have hit that shot and stood there for 10 seconds. But he's looking good early days, Melo as well. That Mario Elie card there, very handy one to have. He can knock down shots with the best of them. And big Shaun Bradley, look at that reach. He's just reached halfway across the court, plucked a rebound and just dropped that in. The combination of Manute and Shaun Bradley, it gets used quite a bit in my team, and this is a set play. Shaun Bradley, 7'6" on the fast break layup. Everyone has that in their playbook, surely. These are the things you don't learn on the big channels. You learn it here. There's big Craig Elo. He can still knock him down. He's a very good reward player to pick up. But who have you guys seen so far in the pre-season that's impressed you? I think Kevin Knox has been one of the real studs. Luka Doncic looked very, very good. He looks like he's going to be an outstanding player. Very big, strong, powerful guy. I've enjoyed watching Ben Simmons and the Sixers early. I think Wilson Chandler's a nice pickup for them. I still think they need maybe one more shooter. Even though Markel Fultz looks like he has improved, I think one more guy to maybe stretch the floor. We've had the Celtics. They had a bit of a scuffle today. Two of the sharpest minds in the NBA, Marcus Smart and J.R. Smith, getting into a bit of a push and shove. That's always good value. There's Elo, and the end one. He's fired up. And Draymond's fired up. The Draymond-Elo combination you didn't know you needed. But there we go, we've got it in our life. We've got just under 2 weeks to go before we're back playing regular season NBA games. Got the Warriors and the Thunder on opening night. That should be very, very entertaining. Already got the day booked off work to watch that game, so that should be good fun. And then we're back into it. Who do you think will be the most improved team in the league this year? I think it might be the Chicago Bulls. I know Laurie's got the injury, which was a bit of a blow to them the other day. You hate seeing guys get injured in pre-season. Pre-season injuries are the pits. Nothing's probably worse than Gordon going down on opening night. And a few years ago when Julius Randle went down in his first game. It just seems to happen every year, and it's just a real dampener, and no one wants to see it. What they want to see there is big Chris Webber throwing one down. Oh, I love having that Chris Webber card in my team. There's World B free. He misses. And Chris Webber somehow done an underhand hook, back up, and one. And he's pretty happy with himself. Big Chris Webber. Gee, he's handy. Even knocks down a 3 throw. Good stuff, Chris. Blew the Thunder away late. Knocked him over. But yeah, I think the Bulls will be one of the big improvers. Looking forward to seeing how Dennis Schroeder goes there with the Thunder. Billy Donovan's spat the chips there. He's already given up on the season. And World B free. I've just got to get off the court, fellas. I've just got to go. So we rattled the Thunder over, and that gave us 5 new reward tokens as well. And we would have got a centre here. Yeah, of course we got a centre, Big Nerlens. We used our coins on Mario Chalmers. Spoiler, this is a very, very good card to have. Knocks down threes once you get to know him, and he's quite a good defender. He's been a good pickup. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Maybe even think about hitting that subscribe button for me. Up over the 100 subscribers now, so very happy. Any feedback, pop it in the comments. Thanks for watching.